My beloved child, I am speaking to your heart in this sacred moment. My words have the power to transform all things. Many challenges await you in the days ahead, but therein lies the path to the destiny I have planned for you. I am beside you, showing you the way, shielding you, and asking that you yield to receive the fullness of what I long to give you. Every word I speak is wrapped in my boundless love, my limitless power, and my unwavering promise of transformation. Stay with me until the end, and let this be a defining moment when you step into all I have in store for you. I address you now in silence. Quiet your heart and listen carefully, for this message is meant for you alone. Deep within, you will recognize whether these words are truly mine. Seek confirmation of what you hear through prayer and meditation. As you have drawn nearer to me, I have seen your spiritual gifts blossom. Your sensitivity to my presence has grown immensely. I am revealing my truth to you, often in unexpected ways. Struggles will come in the future, and some may lash out in anger, hurl insults, or level false accusations. But do not be afraid, for my protection surrounds you like an impenetrable fortress. When everything around you seems like a disorienting whirlwind, remember that you are forever safe and secure in my embrace. Call to mind the seeds of faith and virtue you have sown throughout your life. Without fail, you will see fresh green shoots emerging from the earth, and your patient endurance will be richly rewarded. My child, life moves through different seasons, times of abundance and lack, rejoicing and mourning, tranquility and turbulence. When adversity strikes without warning, never forget that I am your unshakable refuge. I will not allow any storm to overtake you. No danger will befall you. In due time, you will experience my providence watching over your life in the most profound ways. Though others may react in fear, you will stand firm, anchored in my unfailing love. This will deepen your understanding of how I have been intimately involved all along, working behind the scenes. Perhaps there are places in your life right now that feel cold, numb, and damaged. Let me invite you to step under the shelter of my unconditional acceptance and affirmation. Here you will be warmed, reassured, and renewed. Turn to me in your pain and heartache. Never forget, my precious one, that I am your deliverer and protector in every way imaginable. No matter how bleak your situation might appear, I am present with you in it. Make me your fortress, your immovable rock when all else gives way. Allow me to address the mission I have entrusted to you. Just as steady drops of rain over time can erode even the hardest stone, your faithful efforts are making an impact. Progress may seem slow at times, but do not lose heart. Every kind word spoken, each act of encouragement, and every moment spent in my presence is shaping you and those around you. This day has not arrived by chance, my beautiful child. I have been waiting for you to create space in your heart to encounter me, to reach out and touch me. I have witnessed your struggles and celebrated your triumphs. A door is now opening before you. Heavenly wisdom and supernatural strength will be your guides as you pass through. Throughout life's changing seasons, I sustain you. You have the power to banish darkness from your home and drive it from your heart. Destructive habits that once robbed you of true fulfillment no longer hold sway over you. We walk together through times of ease and adversity, joy and pain, taking it all one step at a time. When you feel ready, fix your gaze solely on me. What is noble and lovely in a world saturated with dishonesty and animosity? Take my words as your anchor of truth. Turn away from those who would defame or disparage you, for their empty words are powerless to define you. Refuse to let worry and dread consume your thoughts. I am your dearest companion, your ultimate provider, your unshakable security. When you stumble and fall, I am the one who lifts you up again. When you succeed and thrive, I rejoice over you. Your worth is not contingent upon others' approval. My blessings flow to you lavishly, without fear or restriction, and completely detached from any hint of bitterness. No one need ever question if you are deserving, because you absolutely are. My love for you is constant and undiminished. As you drift off to sleep tonight, allow my comforting presence to envelop you. Release your burdens and anxieties into my capable hands, entrusting them completely to my care. With each new dawn, awaken to the unshakable truth that you are cherished beyond all reckoning. Let this unassailable fact be the bedrock upon which you build your life. This love is no wishful illusion. It is the most real thing you will ever encounter. Let it is the deepest yearning of your soul, the very heartbeat of heaven that I freely bestow upon you. May your days be filled with stunning displays of beauty. May you experience the whole of creation through lenses of humble gratitude and wide-eyed wonder. May you find strength to shoulder every burden, no matter how seemingly insignificant. I am your ever-present guide, breathing inspiration into you and offering loving correction when needed. My words carry the substance and weight to nourish your spirit and sustain your life. I am closer than the air in your lungs, wholly committed to helping you persevere until the incredible future I have for you unfolds. Place your trust in brighter tomorrows and listen to the wisdom of your heart. My very breath animates you. In return, I simply ask for your confidence. Put the full weight of your faith in me. Move forward with bold assurance. I will put everything in its proper order and you will be restored. I find great delight in listening to your heartfelt prayers, your whispered thanks. Each morning brings me such pleasure as you begin your day. Keep coming to me, singing my praises. Be unrelenting and shameless in your requests for more of my presence. This tenacious faith is what will preserve you when the road steepens and the mountains loom large ahead. I see every ounce of your private anguish and marvel at your unyielding resilience. These past few days the battle has been especially fierce. It seemed there would be no end in sight, yet I arrived at precisely the right moment to reinforce you. And here you stand, stronger than before, safe and sound in the haven of my love. With infinite tenderness, I peer into your secret aspirations and unspoken dreams, surveying all the beautiful things you imagine for your future. My deepest desire is to see each one spring to life as you walk with me in sweet fellowship. Share your hopes and goals with me freely and frequently, not only in times of desperation, but also in carefree moments of celebration. How I long to participate in every area of your existence. Then, one day when you least expect it, you will catch a glimmer of realization. An answer to a long-held prayer, a blessing that far exceeds your expectations, or perhaps just a simple rush of inexpressible joy. These wonderful surprises are a natural result of staying connected to my heart. In our unbreakable bond, nothing can hinder our plans. I am always at work, even when heaven seems silent. There are no limitations except those your enemy has managed to construct in your mind. But as long as you abide in close relationship with me, the enemy will have no chance of ensnaring you. Wait patiently for me and you will surely see that your seeking is never in vain. I will remain faithfully at your side, offering comfort in times of confusion and strength to stand again after a fall. Yes, I may move in mysterious ways at times, but gradually you will come to recognize my distinct voice and leading. Nothing you do could ever drive me away or diminish my fierce love for you. External accolades and accomplishments, or the lack thereof, will never define you. What matters most is our unshakable connection, built on love, trust, and unwavering faith. I have carved your name on the palm of my mighty hand, a permanent mark that will not wash away. This means your identity is secure and your destiny is assured. Every tear you have cried, every day that has felt endlessly gray and heavy with sorrow, I have counted each one. They are precious to me, and not one drop of your grief or heartache will be wasted or forgotten. Though night might press in close around you, morning will arrive as surely as the sun rises in the east. Joy comes to take its rightful place, scattering the darkness with its effusive light. I will gather you up in my arms and quiet you with my love. So wait for me, beloved. Seek me with your whole heart and watch what I will do. Miracles are breaking forth like a mighty river, rushing in to awaken your astonished wonder and take your breath away. I will pour out blessing upon blessing, opening doors that have long been barred and bolted shut. Watch and be amazed as sickness gives way to vibrant wholeness, bondage to delirious freedom, ashes to garlands of victory. If you will but plant your mustard seed of faith in the fertile soil of my faithfulness, it will grow into a towering tree, bearing luscious fruit for all to feast upon. Beloved, you can trust my perfect timing, my flawless methods, and my sovereign strategies. I see infinitely further than you do. When the way ahead seems impossible or your strength is depleted and you cannot see the next step, I will illuminate the path and carry you in my everlasting arms. Nothing is too difficult for me. So take my hand and walk with me, from the first halting step to the last victorious mile. I am with you, empowering and directing you. Every prayer you pray is precious to me. Never hesitate to approach me with boldness and confidence, voicing the cries of your heart with unfiltered authenticity. I love to hear your voice lifted up in songs of gratitude and praise, and I rejoice to see you kneeling in humble surrender. These expressions of your dependent faith, in times of favor and times of uncertainty, move me deeply. Continue to lift your voice and your heart to me, for your words carry tremendous weight in the unseen realm. No distance is too great for them to reach my ears. No circumstance is too trivial to warrant my response. Your prayers are powerful and effective, beloved. Never doubt this unchangeable truth. Even when you do not sense my presence, even in your deepest despair and in your darkest nights, I have never left your side. My gaze has never shifted from you, not even for a moment. Every word you have ever whispered in my direction has been catalogued and cherished. When you have cried yourself hoarse, overwhelmed by heartache and confusion, it has not been hyperbole. I, the God who fashioned your inmost being, am intricately acquainted with every facet of who you are. I care about each detail of your existence, from the monumental to the seemingly mundane. I am never bothered by your vulnerability, never impatient with your weakness. In fact, your unfiltered prayers, your messy, uncensored honesty, are a precious gift to me. They open the way for our relationship to grow closer and unhindered. So don't hold back. I'm not shocked or repulsed by your humanity. Speak freely, share your greatest hopes and deepest fears, your most painful disappointments and your most ecstatic joys. I am here and I am listening, not as a faraway deity or an unfeeling tyrant, but as the Father who runs to meet you, sweeping you up in my strong embrace. I am not going anywhere. Before a word even forms on your tongue, I know it completely. Before you ever turn your face to mine and whisper your first prayer, I have already enfolded you in my heart. Nothing about who you are or how you feel takes me by surprise, my child. You have no need to censor your thoughts, to clean yourself up before approaching me, or to worry that your cries for help will fall on uncaring ears. I am the God who sees you, the God who hears you, the God who delights in responding to your unedited pleas. My precious child, in this sacred moment I speak directly to your heart. What I have to say has the power to change everything. The coming days will bring challenges, but within them lies a journey to the destiny I have planned for you. Hold on to my promises and let my love guide you through every trial, for I am with you always. I have prepared for you. I am your guide, your shield, and your call to open your heart and embrace the abundance I long to give you. This message is for you alone. Read every word, for each one carries my love, my power, and my promise of transformation. Follow me to the end, and let this be the moment you surrender to all I have planned. Here, in the stillness, I whisper it to your soul. Listen closely, for this is meant only for you. Your heart will know if these words are truly mine. Seek confirmation through prayer and contemplation. As you have drawn nearer to me, I have watched your spiritual gifts flourish. Your awareness of my presence has grown immensely. When you ask me for truth, I will provide it, often in unexpected ways. In the days ahead, you will face battles. Some may lash out with bitterness or hurtful words, but do not be afraid, for my armor surrounds you like an impenetrable fortress. Even if the world around you is in chaos, you will always be secure in my embrace. Remember the seeds of faith and goodness you have sown throughout your life. Those seeds need the nurturing water of daily practice. At times, the water may come as a gentle trickle, other times as a mighty deluge. But know this: once the tempest has passed, you will see abundant new growth springing forth. This will yield a beautiful harvest if you persevere. My beloved child, life is not a straight path. There will be seasons of plenty and want, of joy and sorrow, of tranquility and tumult. When hardship comes, remember that I am your refuge. No matter how fierce the gale, you are forever safe in my arms. Soon you will understand the depths of my protection. Others may crumble around you, but you will stand firm because of my unfailing love. You will see the hidden ways I have always worked on your behalf. I know some aspects of your life feel cold, uncomfortable, even agonizing right now, but allow me to wrap you fully in my cloak of grace. There you will find warmth, comfort, and renewed strength. Let me be your solace in times of trouble. Never forget, my darling, that I am your provider and protector at all times. I am here for you. No matter how dark the night may seem, I am your unshakable fortress when all else gives way. Now let me address the tasks I have called you to. Like drops of water gradually wearing away the hardest stone, your faithful efforts are making a difference. Slow progress is still progress. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment spent with me, it is all having an impact on you and those around you. My precious one, it is no accident that you are facing these circumstances now. I have been inviting you to open your heart to me, to reach out and commune with me. I cherish these moments with you. I have seen your struggles and delighted in your triumphs. Before you, a door is opening. Wisdom and strength are descending upon you. Through every season, I sustain you. The darkness in your life and heart will be dispelled. Strongholds and habits that once robbed you of joy no longer have dominion over you. We have walked together hand in hand through good times and bad, through laughter and tears. When you are ready, behold only what is pure and uplifting. If the world whispers lies and negativity, remember that I am speaking your truth. Pay no heed to those who slander or ridicule you. Their words have no power to define you. Do not weigh down your spirit with worry or fear. I am your comforter, your guiding light, your deliverer. In your weakness, I am your strength. In your victories, I am your joy. Your worth is not based on the acceptance of others, The blessings I give you come freely without strings and with absolute certainty. Do not question whether you are deserving of them, for you are. My love for you never grows weary. As you drift off to sleep, feel my love enveloping your heart. Release your burdens into my hands, for I can carry them far better than you ever could. Each day, you are loved more deeply than you can fathom. Let this truth be the bedrock on which you stand. The love I speak of is not mere sentiment. It is the realest thing there is. It is your deepest longing, my greatest gift to you. You are meant for a beautiful life. May the world be unveiled to you through eyes of love. I desire for you to have the courage to shoulder every burden, light or heavy. I go before you, I embolden you, I breathe inspiration into you. My words alone are sufficient to sustain you. I walk alongside you throughout your days so that you may receive all I have in store for you. Trust your heart for a hopeful tomorrow. I breathe life into you and I long for your trust. Place your faith in me. Walk by faith and not by sight. I will make all things right and you will be okay. I hear your prayers and take delight in your words. Your morning declarations of gratitude fill me with joy. Never stop coming to me. Never cease to praise my name. Continue to ask for my help as you begin each day. Faith is what carries you when the road is smooth and when it is rocky. When the mountains soar high above you, I am intimately acquainted with your pain, and I marvel at your perseverance. Even now, when you feel surrounded on all sides, the battle has seemed unending. Yet, I arrived at the very moment you needed me most. You are standing tall now, safe and sound in my embrace. Here, you are sheltered in my care. I see your dreams, all your hopes, all your secret longings. Each one is precious to me, and it is my desire to see them come to fruition in your life. Walk with me daily, share your plans with me, entrust your aspirations to me. I want to hear your voice. I am eagerly waiting for you to speak. Talk to me not only in times of need, but also simply because you desire my company. I yearn to share in every moment with you. One day you will happen upon it unexpectedly, an answer to a heartfelt prayer, a breathtaking display of my handiwork. Miracles occur when you stay connected to me. Nothing can stand in the way of what we can accomplish together, for I am always at work, even in the silence, even in the waiting. Your adversary is all that hinders you from fulfillment, but as long as you keep communicating with me, your enemy will never gain a foothold. Wait for me, seek me, and you will find me without fail. You can be certain of that. I will give you strength to endure the waiting, and I will be there to help you to your feet again. I will act, and sometimes in astonishing ways, that you will recognize as uniquely mine. My love and commitment to you are unceasing. They do not fluctuate based on your performance or accomplishments by earthly standards. They simply are. This is the assurance you can carry in your heart, your shelter from the storm. This is the joy I want you to experience continually. To know peace in the face of adversity is the richest of blessings. It is about living with an open heart, perceiving beauty in all things and discovering purpose in the mundane. My desire is for your life to be filled with beauty and delight, with laughter and love and tranquility. You are never out of my sight, not in your quiet moments, not in your slumber, not when tears cloud your vision, not even when you feel invisible. I hold you close, I uphold you, I lead you. I infuse you with the unshakable knowledge that you are cherished beyond measure. You will never lose my affection. It is not something you must earn. It is poured out freely and does not fade. I am your sun in the darkness, your beacon of hope amid sorrow, your source of strength in despair. Allow me to draw you near, for my arms are ever ready to embrace you. Take to heart the words I am speaking over you. There are truths and wonders yet to be uncovered within them, all the blessings you have yet to savor. Nothing delights me more than to shepherd you, to open your heart to receive the gifts I long to bestow upon you. I make no secret of my intentions for you. I will declare them boldly so that you may understand, speak of them openly, and walk in the path I have prepared for you. I have charted a path for you. I will provide signposts along the way, markers of progress, purpose, and forward momentum. I will present you with opportunities to grow. Do not be afraid, for I am with you, my arm ever strong to uphold you. You will not be tempted beyond what you can bear, and nothing will befall you without my knowledge. I am preparing you and fortifying you for such a time as this. I wait for you each day. As you lay your head down to rest, I tend to the wounds inflicted by the day. I repair your soul and infuse you with strength to claim the riches of your divine inheritance. Let me remind you, there is no mountain too high, no valley too deep, that you cannot summit its peak or traverse its depths with me directing your steps. No challenge is too formidable for me to conquer, no obstacle too insurmountable for me to lead you over. Your adversary may seek to intimidate you, but remember, I am your stronghold, your safe haven. You are protected, for I am an impregnable fortress, with walls as sturdy as the mightiest oak, where you will always find sanctuary and security. A fortress withstands any onslaught, and so I stand, shielding you from harm, rescuing you when the world turns its back, filling you with courage and valor. You will arise now with renewed boldness and strength. Your foe will endeavor to make you doubt my love, but know this, his efforts are in vain. I will never abandon you. You can never fall out of my favor. In your moments of weakness, remember that I am your strength. I am the steadfast anchor in the storm, the one who remains at your side when the waves crash over you. The peace I offer you is not the fleeting, superficial kind the world gives. It is immeasurably deep, wide, and everlasting. My peace I give to you. My peace I leave with you, a peace the world cannot give. So let your heart be neither troubled nor afraid. Share your deepest thoughts with me, and it will be done for you. My power will be made perfect in your weakness. When the night is darkest, I have seen you weeping. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. I have engraved them on the palms of my hands and recorded each one. The days laden with grief will be exchanged for garments of joy. I will turn your mourning into dancing. I will give you a banquet of solace. All things will work together for your good. I am lifting you up and seating you in heavenly realms, where the impossible becomes possible, where miracles are commonplace. Your health will thrive, doors of opportunity will swing wide, and your insurmountable challenges will dissipate. For this seed to blossom, simply trust me. Trust my perfect timing, my ways, and my sovereign will, for my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I am here even when the path ahead is obscured, even when you are acutely aware of your own shortcomings. There I am, with your every step. Every choice you make, I am guiding your feet and fortifying your foundation so you will not stumble. I delight in your prayers, they are my treasured possessions. Lift up your heart and voice to me once more, for each prayer is evidence of your faith and confidence in my covenant with you. When you bow before me, declare that every covenant promise I have made is yours to claim. Speak my word and believe, for it carries creative power. For me, no force in heaven or on earth can hinder the potency of the spoken word. My word is eternally settled, forever yes and amen, and will remain until the very end of time. My heart's desire is for you to flourish in every dimension, body, soul, and spirit, and in every area of your life. Feel free to ask me for anything, and I will not withhold it from you. I know your heart intimately, your doubts, your fears, your dreams. I am acquainted with every fiber of your being, and I am working all things together for your benefit. The works of my hands will be your blessing, your pride and joy, and they will stir up admiration in those around you. Give thanks to me for all I have done, and all will be well. I hear your every whisper, every heartfelt petition. Know this, deep in your bones, your prayers are never in vain, never disregarded. You have not been forsaken. Your words have not dissipated into the ether. I hear you. I have heard you from the very beginning. I heard your cries, and I did not turn a deaf ear. I am the God who sees, the God who hears, the God who answers. I am not far off. I am wholly immersed in your very existence. You do not weary me with your repeated pleas for help. You do not irritate me. On the contrary, you are laying bare your inmost being before me in prayer. I cherish that vulnerability. Cry out if you must. Pour out your anguish if you need to, but never presume for a moment that I am not present. I am here now and always. Your words will never be lost on me. I am your God. You are my beloved. You are my child, conceived in love. And I rejoice over you just as you are. My dear child, in the coming days there will be trials, but within them lies the path to the destiny I have designed for you. I am beside you, upholding you, guarding you, and inspiring you to reach deep within and be filled with what I am preparing for you. This message is meant for you alone, and I urge you not to overlook a single word, for each one carries my love, my power, and my hope for change in your life. Stay close to me throughout this journey, and allow this to be a season when you step into all I have in store. I whisper to you now in the quiet. Absorb it fully, as this is intended solely for you. It is in the depths of your heart that you will recognize whether these words are truly mine. Seek confirmation through prayer and reflection. As you have drawn nearer to me, I have witnessed your spiritual gifts flourish, and your understanding of who I am has grown exponentially. I reveal truth when you call upon me, sometimes in unexpected ways. Challenges will come in the days ahead. Someone may lash out with insults or false accusations, but do not be afraid, for my shield surrounds you like an impenetrable fortress. You will never feel unprotected outside of my embrace. Even when the world seems chaotic, I am the Lord your God, the Holy One, your Savior. I will be your sanctuary. When your soul is shrouded in darkness, I, the Lord, will be a light for you. I will hold you secure. Yes, I will support you firmly with my righteous hand. My beloved child, as we come to the close of this message, remember that this journey we are on together is far from over. Every moment you spent listening today has brought you closer to the peace, strength, and understanding that I have in store for you. The path ahead is bright, full of divine promise. Every word you heard today is meant to guide and uplift you in the days to come. If this message touched your heart, if you felt the spark of hope or the warmth of my love, then I invite you to stay connected. Come back again and again, for there are still many things I wish to share with you. There is more to uncover, more wisdom and more love waiting just for you. Amen.